Welcome to Porchlight Letters podcast number 2410. Today we are answering the question, what formats work best for sharing family stories? Ooh, me and family stories. So I got to watch some more of Roots Text yesterday and heard from a journalist from the Philippines with a Chinese heritage. Very interesting story about how she got started in journalism and how she's come to be one of the top journalists in the world. What else did I get to hear yesterday? What was I can't remember. How bad is that? I know it was good because I gave it good reviews at the end. They give you a session feedback thing at the end of each session, so you can go and do it. I haven't watched any today. Yesterday we spent a lot of time going through boxes and finding boxes of books that were marked books and books only, and you'd open up and we're going through this box and there's no books in here, and we found one at the bottom. As you can see, if you're looking behind me, update on my book. Oh, hang on, I've got to go the other way. Oh, no, can't see that. There's a very small gap down the bottom on the very bottom shelf. I've got a box sitting. How did that box get there? Let's see. There we go. So there's just that little gap right down there that needs to be filled up. So we'll see how that goes. Now, interesting question. I'm going to go see if I can do something here. I'm going to have to see if I can flip because people are telling me that everything is showing up backwards. But the picture's on my left. The bookcase is over my right shoulder. I've got a filing cabinet here on this is my right, and all of that. But when I show you a book or something, I'll just show you this. It turns up backwards. I want to see. Can you read that the right way around? This is my thing for today. It's March 8th here in New Zealand, and it says, "You are valued and loved just because you're you." This is from one of these calendars that my mum gave me a few years ago. Be inspired from the inside out. No, hang on. That's the wrong one. That's July 1st. Shine Bright Every Day is the name of the calendar she's given me, and it's got no days on it. It's just got the dates. So you just use it over and over and over again. And today's one, you are valued and loved just because you're you. Okay. Yes. So yesterday we got through a lot of boxes and got a lot of boxes consolidated, which was really good. And we found some of the books that I needed for the bookcase because there's certain books I want on the bookcase like now, because they help with research. And then I've got I'm early. And we got through a lot of other boxes too. Pulled out, so started box 7 for the charity, for donations. Started box 7. Found some stuff in there that shouldn't have been in there. Threw out a few pieces that just had to go straight into trash because there's no way that you could revive them or anything else. So it's slow. It's very slow, but we made a big progress in the garage yesterday, so that was awesome. Next, I've got to figure out getting all of this. I'm going to move filing cabinets, so I've got room for another bookcase, but that's a job for another day. Right now, we're going to be talking about what formats work best for sharing family stories. The best format is the one your family will actually read or listen to. That is the best format. You can turn around and make like the greatest videos and all of that sort of stuff, and nobody look at them because nobody wants to watch the videos. Or you create the little printed booklets to preserve the family history, and nobody wants to read them. But anyway, so the best format is the one your family will actually read or listen to. If you're doing audio, then they might listen to it. But if you do the read with the audio attached, it makes it kind of, it covers all bases. Anyway, so short narratives invite engagement. Short stories are often the easiest way to capture attention. A one-page story shared in a newsletter, email, or social media post can be read quickly and easily remembered. That's why you see these newsletters are coming out with just short articles that are very quick reads. When stories feel approachable, more family members are willing to engage with them. You can also do printed booklets to preserve legacy. Printed booklets or small family history books create something tangible that can be passed down. Physical copies feel permanent and often carry emotional weight because they can be held, gifted, and revisited. A printed story also becomes an heirloom that future generations may discover. And the cool part about booklets is there's going to be pictures in there too. Digital formats expand the reach. Digital formats such as blogs, PDFs, and online archives make it easy to share stories with relatives who live in different places. They allow updates and corrections without reprinting entire books. Digital access also means family members can discover stories whenever curiosity strikes. Most people want things in digital format these days anyway, so that's a good way to go as well. Audio and video create emotional connection. Hearing a voice tell a story or seeing a photograph while someone explains it adds a powerful emotional layer. Because when you're using your voice, audio recordings and video storytelling bring tone, expression, and personality into the narrative. These formats can help younger generations connect more deeply with family history. Tell you, there's power in the voice, power in the voice. Interactive formats invite participation. Interactive formats encourage family members to contribute their own memories, shared timelines, collaborative documents, or family storytelling projects invite relatives to add photographs, stories, and corrections. Participations help the history grow and create a shared sense of ownership. Why does this matter? Why does any of this matter? The format you choose influences whether stories are preserved, shared, or forgotten. Practical takeaways for today. Choose a format that matches how your family prefers to read, watch, or listen. Want help choosing a storyline format? Send us a private message and let's get you set up on a 30-minute discovery call to help you choose your story format. And in closing, stories endure when they are shared. And with that, we are out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic, sparkling evening, and we'll catch you guys back here tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific. And also at 5 p.m. Pacific, we have the Zanakin Studios weekly podcast for our weekly 7 questions. And the weekly 7 questions this week are also to do with dominating short form videos on it with AI. So that's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific on youtube.com/@ Zanakin Studios. And then we'll be back here on this channel tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. Sorry. I'm the one that has to change my times. You guys, we're staying at regular times for you guys. So go out and have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. Heck on it up.